Are you an entrepreneur? Am I an entrepreneur? Is my dog an entrepreneur? Is it something I can catch? Wait, what? What's up, the entrepreneurs? It's like Mike, and in this video, we're going to be looking at what is an entrepreneur. Let's go. So the word entrepreneur is used to describe lots of people like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Tony Robbins, and the list goes on. But it's also true if you have to call your brother selling chocolate flavored toothpaste or your neighbor selling face masks to also call them an entrepreneur. So we often describe entrepreneurs to be trailblazers, innovators, problem solvers, risk takers, solution seekers, and although all of these are true to describe an entrepreneur, at its core, an entrepreneur is someone that identifies a need or desire and takes on the financial risk to start a business that fulfills that need or desire. So you might be saying that definition is very vague, it's very generalized, and it's hard to really pinpoint what an entrepreneur is, but that is just the thing. You get entrepreneurs in different industries from different backgrounds. While some are focusing on building a personal brand, others work tirelessly on building a product or creating a service that helps someone. So if you are a person starting a business that is selling a product, we call it a brick and mortar business. It's where you identify a need and your business provides a product that fulfills that need. So let's say now in the time of this whole coronavirus, there is a need for social distancing and to stay safe from viruses. And with that, we have now face masks, which is a product, a physical product that protects us from catching the virus from someone else that potentially has it, and protects us from sharing it to someone should we have it. So that is a product that helps, that fulfills a specific need. So you can start a business around it. But let's say you are not into doing a business with a product, but instead you saw a problem when it came to school. So there are teenagers or there are students that they do not grasp the work as quickly as certain students, so they need some extra help. Therefore you start your business that provides a service. So they have a need for extra help, and what you are doing is you are providing that need by taking on a financial risk to start a tutoring business that helps that need, by helping them get extra work and assisting them, guiding them so that they can do better at school. If it wasn't for entrepreneurs, we wouldn't be living in the society we live today, because most of the things around us are thanks to entrepreneurs. The couches we sit on, the coffee cups we use, the spoons, the forks, the knives, they were all invented and created by someone who identified a need for these products and took on the financial risk to start a business to fulfill that need. If we look at most of the things around us, that is what entrepreneurs had to go through. So they see, what are you struggling with? What is difficult for you? What will make life easier for you? So they identify that and they take on the financial risk. So they get the loans, they get capital or whatever money, resources, financial resources they can get, and they take on the risk of potentially losing that money or gaining more money by starting a business or starting an organization, a corporation that really helps you and fulfills that need. So we can look at tutors, we can look at cleaning services, we can look at grocery shops, we can look at malls. All of these places are businesses that were started by an entrepreneur that identified the need for you to get good looking clothing, the need for you to get groceries, the need for you to have a clean environment, or the desire to have certain things. So they took these needs, they took these desires, took on the financial risk, started a business and fulfilled that need. And I know I'm saying it over and over, but that is just what an entrepreneur is. So like I said, it's very generalized because there are different types of entrepreneurs with different backgrounds. So let's look at what is not an entrepreneur. So let's say we have John. John comes up with an idea for this thing called the do-rag. And he takes it to his boss James, which is the owner of Let's Make Waves. So they sell hair products that help people make their hair look nice and look better. So now John came up with this idea for a do-rag, and he gives the idea to James, which is the owner of the business. James then takes that idea, takes on the financial risk, and starts incorporating it into the business. Now John is not an entrepreneur. Yes, he came up with the idea, he identified a need, and he came up with the idea for it, but he did not take on the financial risk to start the business. So that does not make John an entrepreneur. It just makes John someone that came up with an idea but was too lazy or not wise enough to start it on his own. So I hope you better understand what an entrepreneur is. So an entrepreneur is just someone that, like I said, for the last time I'm going to say this, and I've been saying it a lot, is it's someone that identifies a need or desire, takes on the financial risk to start a business that fulfills that need or desire. So if you're someone taking on risks, taking on a financial risk to help your community out, to solve a problem, to make things easier for people at school, to make things easier for people in your house, to make things easier for just anyone around you, you are an entrepreneur. If you did not get started on that business idea yet, I hope that this inspires you to get started on that business idea, to start identifying needs in your community, at school, or wherever you are, just to identify needs, take on that financial risks to start that business that helps other people and make some extra cash in the process. So till next time, guys, but before I say till next time, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, put on post notifications, and share this with other young teenage entrepreneurs and leaders looking to succeed in life. Now till next time, guys,